What's up guys, it's Devin, and today I'm going to be telling you about my biannual Bibliothon TBR. Now I'm not sure if the camera can pick this up, but I am still in pajamas. Captain America pajamas, to be exact. I'm going out later, so I don't have to get dressed yet. Don't judge me. So if you don't know what the biannual Bibliothon is, it is a readathon that happens twice a year, 1 week each time, and there are different reading challenges and video challenges, but basically you just try and read as much as you possibly can. I will link the channel for the biannual Bibliothon down below. It is hosted by 7 amazing booktubers: Miss Sassy Cassie, Emma Books, Brittany's Book Find, Kelly's Book Spill, OXXX Snap 13, Sierra Reads, and Little Red Reader. And for the Winter 2016 Bibliothon, it is from January 3rd to the 9th, I believe, and I will be participating in this Bibliothon. I have not participated in any of the past biannual Bibliothons, or any readathon for that matter, but I thought this one sounds like so much fun. I'm so excited to do it. So the way I'm going to do this is that I'm not going to be doing any of the video challenges just because it's my first readathon. I don't want to just completely dive in without any knowledge or practice, but I will be doing the reading challenges, and I will be filming kind of each day vlog style, and I will post a collective vlog at the end of the week and let you know about how much I read. So I have 7 books in my TBR that go with these 7 challenges, but you're allowed to double up on challenges. Like, you're allowed to use 2 challenges for a book, so I might end up doing that because I'm a pretty slow reader and I probably won't finish 7 different books in the span of 1 week, but I'm gonna try my best. So let's get started with my TBR. The first challenge is to read the group book, and while I don't currently own this, I will be picking this up later today when I go out to buy some books, and that is Soundless by Rochelle Mead. I'm gonna try and put it right over here. So the Goodreads synopsis is: for as long as Faye can remember, no one in her village has been able to hear. Rocky terrain and frequent avalanches make it impossible to leave the village, so Faye and her people are at the mercy of a zip line that carries food up the treacherous cliffs from Bagwo, a mysterious faraway kingdom. When villagers begin to lose their sight, deliveries from the zip line shrink. Many go hungry. Faye and all the people she loves are plunged into crisis, with nothing to look forward to but darkness and starvation. One girl hears a call to action, until one night, Faye is awoken by a searing noise. Sound becomes her weapon. She sets out to uncover what's happened to her and fight the dangers threatening her village. A handsome miner with a revolutionary spirit accompanies Faye on her quest, bringing with him new risks and the possibility of romance. They embark on a majestic journey from the peak of their jagged mountain village to the valley of Bagwo, where a startling truth will change their lives forever. And that sounds really interesting to me. I probably would have read it anyways, but I just decided to pick it up for the Bibliothon since it is the group book, and I believe they'll be doing a live show on the 10th, which is the Sunday. So that more information about this whole Bibliothon, the way it works, will be on their channel, which again is linked down below. Challenge number 2 is to read a book that has been on your shelf for more than a year, and for this I am going with The Finisher by David Baldacci. I don't really know anything about this book, but my mom read it probably 5 years ago and thought that I would like it. I just haven't gotten around to reading it because I'm not super excited to read it, especially if I don't know what it's about, and I'm trying not to read what it's about so that if all else fails, I can use this for a different challenge later. The next challenge is to read a book over 300 pages long, and for this I am using Life and Death by Stephanie Meyer, which is almost 400 pages. I have already started. I'm just over 100 pages in, so I don't know if I can use this, but I'm gonna. It's almost 400 pages, so it definitely counts, and it's been on my TBR since pretty much it came out, and I'm loving it so much right now, and I'm thinking I'm definitely going to do a book review on it just to compare how different it is to Twilight. But if I do end up finishing Life and Death before the Bibliothon, I will be using City of Lost Souls by Cassandra Clare to complete this challenge. City of Lost Souls is 534 pages long, so this is the next book in the Mortal Instruments series that I have not read yet. I just have this and City of Heavenly Fire to go, so I'm almost there. But this will be what I'm using for the read a book over 300 pages challenge if either Life and Death doesn't count, or if I just finish it before Saturday. Challenge number 4 is to read a book from your favorite genre, and I really had to think about what my favorite genre is because I don't really have one, and I decided on fantasy because that's what I read the most of, and I do enjoy it, so I guess that's my favorite. And I'm going to go with Percy Jackson and the Sea of Monsters by Rick Riordan, and I have already started this one as well. I'm 40 pages in, so it really should count if I'm only 40 pages in. This almost counted for the over 300 pages. It's 278 pages, so it's almost able to go for the 300 page count, but not quite, so I can't really double up this book for any challenges, but I am super excited to finish this. I finished The Lightning Thief a little while ago, and I think that was the book that kind of got me back into reading after Harry Potter, so thank you Percy Jackson, thank you Rick Riordan. This is a book I will be using to read a book from your favorite genre, and I've looked, Percy Jackson is fantasy, so nobody can even say anything. Challenge number 5 is to reread your favorite book from a series, and it doesn't have to be the first book, it can be the 4th book, the last book, the 2nd book, whatever you want. So I chose The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins, because I haven't read this book in a while. I'm really excited to reread it. I think I've read all of the Hunger Games books twice, and this one is my favorite. It was very close between Hunger Games and Catching Fire, but I don't know, the Hunger Games just holds a special place in my heart. I love it so much, and I'm really looking forward to reading it again. Challenge number 6 is to read a book that you don't know anything of the synopsis, you basically just bought because of the cover. And this one I didn't buy because of the cover. My sister had it and she didn't want it anymore, so she gave it to me, and that is Keeping Secrets by Alison Noel. I don't know anything about this book. I just know that I love Alison Noel. I love her style of writing, and I loved her Immortal series, so I'm really excited to give this one a go. I don't want to know anything about this book, but I'm really looking forward to reading it because it has been on my shelf for a while. Finally, challenge number 7 is to read a book that has been recommended to you more than once. And for me, this is The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. And I know I've said before that this isn't my favorite book ever. I'm not a huge fan of John Green. I was just expecting a lot more from it the first time, and it didn't exactly live up to my expectations. I mean, it was good, it just wasn't the greatest. So I think now that I kind of know what to expect, I might like it better if I read it again. And this has definitely been recommended to me by numerous people, by friends, by my sister, by YouTube, so this definitely counts. So that is it for my biannual Bibliothon TBR. Let me know if you are going to be participating in this Bibliothon down below. I will have all of my social media links in the description as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. As usual, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, because it really does help. Every little click helps. You don't think it does, but it really does. That is all for me and my shelf, even though I'm not in front of my bookshelf anymore. Maybe my next video will be. Anyways, that is all for me and my shelfie.